What's up, guys? It's Shizzy. Today I'm giving you a few tips on how to make the perfect fluffy slime. So, yeah, I'm just going to get some of my glue out. Tip number 1. I would not suggest you use clear glue. I mean, you could, but I think it turns out better if you use school glue or white glue, whatever you want to call it. If you use school glue, I just think it turns out a little better. But you could use clear glue if you don't have any school glue. But I would just, if you're making fluffy slime, I would just suggest you use school glue if you have it. If you don't, you can use pretty much any other type if you have it. Yeah, that's just my recommendations. But the other glues will work too. Second, make sure you don't add too much shaving cream. If you add too much shaving cream, it'll get super crumbly and stiff and disgusting. So make sure you don't add too much shaving cream when you're making fluffy slime. You don't add too little because then it won't be fluffy enough, but you don't add too much either because that's not good either. So you just really need a good ratio between the two. So yeah. I added some little accessories and some coloring, but that's optional. Number 3, okay, this is a few tiny tips in one. Okay, so you want to make sure, okay, so here's the thing. The shaving cream will make the glue expand, but then when the slime is done, the shaving cream will cause it to, it will deflate. So you want to make sure, like, it looks big right now, but trust me, it'll not be this big once it's done. Again, it'll deflate over time. So yeah, it looks really big right now, but it will not be this big when it's done. So you want to make sure it's pretty big before you make it if you want to have a decent size afterwards, like when it's all done. Okay. Number 4, be very careful when activating it. You want to use a weaker activator. I'm using 1 cup of water to 1 teaspoon of borax. And that's what I'd really recommend for fluffy slime because it's so easy to overactivate. It's like, aside from clear slime, like clear slime is the number 1, but fluffy slime I feel like is like the second easiest slime to overactivate, maybe the third. I don't know. But yeah, clear slime is definitely the first, but just make sure you use a weaker activator and are very careful when activating it. Tip number, I think it's 5, and this tip actually, it works for fluffy slime, but it works with pretty much any slime. If you're too lazy to wash a bowl, or if all your bowls are dirty, or if you just don't want to use a bowl, you could use a container to make your slime in, just like I'm doing here. Tip number 6. Even if your slime is perfect when you make it, like this one, it can get hard, like it can harden after 1 or 2 days. Like it can harden after a good 24 to 48 hours. So if this happens, or if your slime is just stiff when you make it, you could add the following. You could add glue. You could always add more glue. You could add hair gel, you could add styling gel. I don't know the difference, but I'm going to put them separately because they're apparently 2 separate things. I don't know how, but they are. You could add, I really don't know the difference, but anyways, you could add glycerin. You could add lotion. Yeah, those are the 5 things that you could add to fluffy slime, or pretty much any slime, to make it nice again. And if the slime isn't fluffy anymore after you soften it, you could always soften it and then add more shaving cream to make it fluffy again. It'll make it fluffy once more and it'll be amazing. So guys, I really hope these tips helped you out. And I hope you have an amazing day. Good. Bye!